got an error code, 404. Checking vitals.
And hello, everyone. This is Sensei Bullrog here, of course, with another awesome prize wheel, a wonderful promo card giveaway, this time, of course, for Sensei Starby. Absolutely love this card. This card has gotten a lot of rave reviews from fans and people who are coming in just checking the game out for the first time. Definitely was really happy with how this card turned out. The next card coming up, which those of you that are viewing in will give you a little bit of a preview for. That is going to be Hypnozong here. A little bit of a Picasso touch on this fella here. A little bit of lore going on around about Hypnozong. Definitely not your typical character. A little bit of a reality-altering character, and we'll go into that. And we'll go ahead and announce it now. This is going to be the next giveaway promo card, Hypnozong, from the Zong Faded Monsuda type. He's going to be specifically a support class character. Definitely really like what this character brings to the table. Absolutely odd looking, and that's kind of the whole point. Definitely want people to look at this and be kind of off-put or kind of confused by the appearance, because essentially one of the things that is known about this Monsuda is when it appears and when it is scared, it tends to render everyone and everything unconscious nearby, which is why it's very hard to come across Hypnozong, let alone have an interaction with it. So definitely a very interesting character. But let's get over to this prize wheel, right? let's get over to this. Let's close the ad. They always got to have an ad on here. And as you guys can see, none of these are mixed up yet. But holy freaking crap, do we have a buttload. And these were accidental spins. Let's clear the list here. Putting this in, if you hit control and you hit enter, it goes ahead and spins the wheel. So we didn't remove anyone. Those were not actual spins, seeing as the whole wheel wasn't completed when those went in. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle the crap out of this. Now it's going to be near impossible not to have any tubies in here. But we had, I think, exactly 50 participants overall in this unique WAM addresses that went in there. There were a couple doubles in there and things like that. We went ahead and made sure that we, were fair in terms of that. We didn't remove people, but if you had the same WAM address in there over and over again, we didn't give you like a billion entries. That being said, you could get up to 18 entries if you did this right. There was a daily on there, so there was actually a couple people that got like 19, 20 that stopped in. So really cool there that people are coming in and actively visiting the website over and over again. That's what we like. We want to get website traffic up. So that's part of the reason that we have you click on that. But one of the things that we also did with this as well, and let me see, I'm going to pull this one out here. Because I am specifically going to be looking at it because we actually had some questions from you, the viewers. But let's spin the wheel, all right? We got 20 of these to get through, so we're going to have to start spinning the wheel here because we all eventually got places to be, right? N2PFU.wham, congratulations, you are our very first winner. We're going to go ahead and remove that instance. Remember, guys, you get up to 3 wins on this. So once you get the 3rd win, all instances are removed. We started that after our last giveaway, just to ensure fairness. And let's go ahead and pop in here and answer a question, right? That's the whole thing, is we specifically asked what you guys wanted to know most about Faded Monsuda. LFG, I absolutely love it. I don't think that Green Rabbit started that. It's existed long before then. But thank you. I love the mentality. I don't want to get in trouble with the Twitch police. But when we have the Discord prepared, we will be able to say the full announcement of LFG. But let's go ahead and see here. Oh, here's a wonderful one. Will the NFTs be stakeable? So that's definitely something we want you to know about these cards, is that yes, these promo cards we are going to make stakeable. And at the very least, those that are holding on to these, we will send out new cards to if for whatever reason they weren't stakeable. The good news is that as long as you set it up, and that's one of the things that we've been looking into in terms of Java. Java seems to be a really good way to set up like a browser-based staking system, which is what we've been looking into pretty hardcore, as well as have talked to people who are experienced with that. So do with that information what you will, but we are reaching out to individuals as well as doing our own research into the matter. Regardless, we're going to be making progress on that, but these will all be stakeable. That is the goal. Those that are the early adopters, those that are coming in, supporting, bringing their friends in, we want to reward you. That's why we're doing these giveaways, is because we want to reward those people that are early adopters, as well as those that have these are going to get a chance at early access when we do drop the packs. And the reason that we say that it can make you eligible is there still will be a whitelisting verification. Some of these could be won by bots. Hopefully we don't have people entering a bunch of times in with bots. As of right now, it looks like a lot of unique WAM addresses, which love to see that. A lot of people coming in with different things, and absolutely love seeing all the new people, and actually a lot of people who are filling this out are actually asking real questions, so I definitely appreciate that. But let's spin the wheel a couple more times here before we go into some more questions, because I mean it's like 10 seconds of wheel spin. I can edit that. I should make it like 5 seconds. T11ma.wham, congratulations, you are a second winner. We're gonna go ahead and remove that instance from the board. Let's move on to winner number 3. Who will it be? Got a couple blues right next to each other. God, this wheel is tiny. I just want to see this all. It's so tiny, isn't it? DW4RA.wham. Congratulations. You are a winner. You are winner number 3. That did not get removed, so we're going to remove one of those. I clicked on it, and it didn't come over there, and I am looking for DW4RA. We got to be fair. All right, DW4RA, where are you? Why can't I find a single instance of your name? There's one. We're removing it. We didn't remove it, so we got to make sure that we're fair, removing them. We clicked over to our Streamlab, which of course got rid of that before we could hit remove on there. But that's winner number 3. We're moving on to winner number 4. SOWV4.wham. Congratulations. You are winner number 4. Absolutely love it. With this many people, we may have all unique winners. That's another really cool thing about this. I was really impressed with how many people were sharing it. We had an error on there, and people were messaging us on, Instagram, or rather on Twitter, as well as in the Discord, letting us know. And as always, Game Boy Ali has one of the most wonderful Discords. That's actually one of the things that you have seen on here over and over again, as well as was in the competition. That was one of them, was to join the Discord. So hopefully you are taking part in that. Because we want you to actively take part in that, because it's one of the coolest Discords around. It's got all of the coolest projects going down, so you always got to make sure that you're promoting people that are doing cool stuff, and that's one of the things that we always want to make sure that we're doing. So we're going to pop that in there. That is, of course, a link to Game Boy Ali's channel. Absolutely love that channel. Not only is our project in there all the time, but we also have our own channel in there, but there's also a lot of other amazing projects. Here at Faded Monsuda, we don't like to put other projects down. We think that there's lots of room, including other card games. There's lots of room for everyone. So there's a lot of cool projects going on in there, and you got to check all of them out. Fwea.wham. Fwee! I'm going to say that every time. Maybe I won't remove your name because I enjoy saying it so much. Fwee is winner number 5. Let's get a question going on here. We're only on page 2 in terms of the questions, so let's move on. How do you make this type of art? So I actually was showing that earlier. We got the pixel art right here, which I can bring this up. And as you can see, we go in there, and you can see the tools that are off to the left over here. There's different objects you can use. These kind of suck, like really bad. They're really not that great. You can move things around, select tool, move tool. That can be touchy in and of itself. But nonetheless, we go in there, and you got to make sure that you shade things. You put in different colors. Different coloration adds different texture to it. So, for example, that's kind of why you see in the moon there, you have everything. You have 3 separate colors in there that kind of give it a shading appeal, almost like there's a reflection going on. And then same thing within the clouds, a little bit of shading as well to give them a little bit of depth, even though it's a 2D picture. So that's kind of how we do the artwork. So like that question, thank you so much. That was wonderful. Love sharing what we do, and anyone can do that. That app is free. It has a paid version, which has lots more features on there. Wonderful app. There's lots of different apps out there, though. Lots of different browsers. SDXTY.wham. Congratulations, you are a winner. Woo! But yeah, that is pretty much how we make the art. Let's spin it one more time. Let's answer another question. Drink some water. J5VR2.wham. Congratulations, you are a winner. I think this is all unique. Yeah, not a single double in the bunch. Look at that. The shuffle with the win this time. All right, getting lots of different people going. We like to see lots of different winners. That's why we have 20 prizes going out. Zader Conde, congratulations. You are the winner. You're the only person who is actually in here without a .wham address. I'm pretty sure that I've seen you in the Discord, so I believe I can reach out to you there. We need your .wham address. In order to give you your prize, because I believe you have another prize actually waiting for you. You're one of the few people who have not claimed it, so we want to make sure that we get that out to you. So make sure that you look out on Twitter as well as Discord. If we can find it in there, we're going to be sending you a message. Oh no, I spun too early. I'm supposed to answer another question. It's okay. It's okay. I'll do the ninth winner, and then we'll move to the questions. We'll do like 2 questions. How about that? 3DVUW.Wham! Another individual winner. Loving it. We got 9 different winners in 9 spins. Gotta love it. Absolutely loving it. So let's check this out. Let's get another question in here. And the next question was from Zader Conde. I would like to know everything about Faded Monsuda. Absolutely love it. Well, this isn't a question, but we can actually give you sort of an answer on this. We will be letting you know everything. If you looked over in our Discord, which if you, not in our Discord, in Game Boy Ali's Discord, where we have a channel, which want to emphasize that is where we drop a lot of info first, because we have a lot of fans that check that area out first. So we like to drop it there first. Twitter's another place where we do it, as well as Instagram. Those are going to be your 3 hubs from the Faded Monsuda team that you're going to want to check out for the first place dropped, all the new live information. So definitely want everyone on top of that. But yeah, we release all that information there first, and that is probably where we're going to release our white paper. Which I may be calling our hemp paper. I had a conversation with someone, and I believe that is what it's going to be, just because we like some of the fun different paper names. So the hemp paper, the white paper, will be coming soon, within 48 hours. It's actually been done for quite some time. We're waiting for the whitelist. The whitelist is taking forever. It actually, I even believe, got dropped and then got rescinded. There's been lots of scams going on. I don't know if any of you watched the Funko release with 30,000 packs being sold out in, I think, less than 10 minutes. Holy crap. There are a lot of people that were whitelisted that decided to make fake accounts. And so now that makes it difficult for people like us that are brand new coming into the game, and they're like, you're brand new, you just started posting, how do we know you're real? Well, guys, share with your friends, share everywhere, hold on to these cards, trade these cards. If you got extra cards, show your friends, tell them about what we got going on, and you're going to be able to do that a whole lot more with that white paper. Which, again, we wanted to be whitelisted before we released that, but you know what? It's just taken too darn long, and we have a lot of people asking about it, and we want to let everyone know just how deep the rabbit hole goes. Which is ironic. I think you have a little... Oh, no, that's a cat. I was going to say you have a rabbit, but you have a cat there. Excellent. So that wasn't a question. Let's get a question. Everything. What would you like to know most about Faded Monsuda? Doobs McGee! I love this. Doobs McGee. Absolutely loving it. Let me see if the chat has started working here. No, it has not. Doobs McGee is a wonderful Faded Monsuda, that specifically from the joint Monsuda type. He is going to be an attacker class Monsuda. Definitely love that fella. He's going to be absolutely awesome. He's got hatchet toss where he can hit back row people. That's freaking awesome. When I say back row, I mean like a rear guard. There's a front guard and a rear guard. Normally, if you attack the front guard, not with Doobs McGee. His hatchet toss is going to be able to hit people in the rear guard. He's also got a torched ability where he gives his team +2 attack. Originally, we said Monsuda type, but just with the way the gameplay is going, it doesn't make much sense for that. So it's going to be a universal +2, making him even more OP. Woo! Gonna definitely want a Doobs McGee in your deck when these cards go live. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely love that card. And I love that you want to know more about him. But let's spin the wheel. Let's get some more winners in here. More Sensei Starbys to go around. Woo! 733UO.Wham. I believe. Are you our first double winner? You're not. My goodness. 10 spins, 10 unique winners. Gotta love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving every second of it. Let's see here. Yeah, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. No questions in the chat, which is fine because we asked for questions in the Give Labs because we got loads of questions from you, dozens of them. Loving it. UGMTK.Wham. Congratulations. You are a winner. Oh my goodness. Absolutely love it. They are in specifically that Discord. They are quite active there. Absolutely love that individual. Really excited that you won. I think that's your first win there. That is your first win. Congratulations. You're going to have like all the cards, man. It's freaking nuts. N2PFU.wham. Remove that sucker from there. And that's the first double. We've got the first double, N2PFU.wham. If you win one more time, your instances will be removed so as to make it fair for everyone. But let's spin the wheel. Let's get another winner in here. We're almost up to 13. Woo! Loving it. Loving it up. Loving it. Loving it up. UGMTK.wham, congratulations, double winner once more. Again, you guys know the rules. That will be, of course, whoop, all instances will be removed. If you get 3, you are both at 2 right now. So we're still on there. We're still okay. Let's see. Let's get another question going here. And let's go ahead and sift through these pages here. I believe we had a question within this one. There were so many possibilities. Coming soon. Oh my gosh, did they do everyone except for the question? No. That's okay. It's okay you didn't have a question. We respect that. Where all the action is going down. Like to know future plans. That is actually going to be coming up in that whitelist. Our future plans involve specifically that whitelist, as well as the white paper, as well as getting a staking feature going. And once we get that whitelist, we can really start reaching out to other games and other already existing groups and start working on different collabs and things like that. We have talked to one group in specific that we're really excited about. We've talked to a couple other people, but there's some, we have a direct path. And once we get that whitelist, we'll be able to do way more. And we have something lined up that we think would be absolutely awesome. If you guys were actually watching, we had the Upland Marketplace live fiat auction that we did live. We actually went on the Left House YouTube show. There was a huge poker tournament with a 2,000 wax giveaway. I actually ended up placing second in that. I won 500 wax. I was super stoked. Again, I'm not the one hosting the tournament or anything like that. I was just a participant in it, which was super fun. But, we've been working on a lot of different things and a lot of different projects. And not just in terms of our artwork and stuff like that, but you may start to see some of our artwork showing up in different areas and having different purposes, and that is the main goal that we want. And hopefully that's the first step. After that, there may be opportunity for staking, but we really want to have everything completely ironed out in terms of the actual setup platform for where they'll be staked and things like that. There's a lot of projects that I feel like are really good, but they oversell, they overcommit, and then all of a sudden the users get left holding a bag after a successful launch or pack release when things go awry. And that, once again, that whitelist is really a big wrench in giving an absolute timeline because, worst case scenario, for whatever reason, Atomic Hub doesn't like the subject matter. And, we've seen plenty of, fun weed things on OpenSea. And we've already seen a lot of fun weed things on specifically, there's weed farms and there's all sorts of different weed-centric cards and stuff like that and collections already on Atomic Hub. So it shouldn't be an issue. But nonetheless, if we have to switch platforms, we will. And if that is the instance, we will be contacting through all of the different giveaways that we've had through the .wham, through Atomic Hub, and letting people know and making sure that the prizes that have been given out here would be awarded at the other stage, which would be a giant pain in the butt. But again, that's not your guys' issue. That is our issue. That's our team's issue. And we're not going to walk back on our word and on our promises with these cards because there's a bump in the road. And we want to make sure that we have a specific timeline for you that is not one that gets delayed on a regular basis. We're not always a week behind or 2 weeks behind or a month behind or always have people, the perpetual soon, things are coming soon. That is awful. I hate being told things are coming soon because that's just not an answer. So, but nonetheless, we don't want to do that to you, which is why we are making sure that we get this whitelist settled and making sure that once that is all taken care of, and once the drops and once the packs can be done, and once the people that we've been talking to can be assured that we can fulfill the things we've been talking about, then there's going to be a lot more opportunity for Faded Monsuda, which we'll be able to go public with, which we really look forward to that day. But until that whitelist happens, we want to give you more of an inside view of what our grand plan is, not just the short term, but long term, like really all the way out plan where this is really going, where the boat is going. And once the whitelist comes out, then we can get you an awesome timeline to go with that wonderful game plan that we've got all built up, as well as the concept. So, really stoked about that. We got to spin this wheel, though. It's a lot of questions that we have answered. That was future plans. A lot more of these are about the whitelist. A lot of people want to know about that whitelist, which is why within the next 48 hours, you'll be seeing our whitelist. Again, we didn't want to make a public or white paper. My apologies. People want to see our white paper. We were holding out for the whitelist for the white paper, but nonetheless, we don't want to hold you guys leaving the bag. IUK.wham! You are a winner. Winner number 14. Congratulations. Let's spin the wheel again. VN4UE.wham. It almost looks like venue. Congratulations. You are winner number 15. And look at that. We have no three-peats just yet. The entries have dwindled one at a time, going down as each person is removed, but who will be the next winner? WCCFee.wham, congratulations. You are winner number 16. Is that your first victory? It is. My goodness, only 2 doubles this time around. This is the cool part about when we are loaded with entries. It takes a freaking buttload to put all the entries on the board, but this is cool. To see all the new winners, R2WFM.wham. Congratulations, you are a winner. Let me see here. Is that another first-time winner? By George, that's another first-time winner. Look at that. God, I told y'all, we had a lot of people that entered this contest this time around. So it's exciting, and you could enter up to 18 times, which a lot of people entered up to 18, 20 times. Crazy. UGMTK.wham, congratulations. You are the only triple winner so far. Remove all instances. Boop. You've won 3 Sensei Starby cards. That is it. That's the cap for you. But congratulations, 3 times a winner. That's pretty freaking awesome. That's why you got to do that full 18. They actually had 20 in there. They came back and did dailies. So you got to come back. You got to get all those entries. They had 20 entries, and look at that. They got 3 wins. VN3.wham. Congratulations. You are a winner. We're going to remove that, and I think that's your first win as well. Yep, that's your first win. It's the final spin. Who will it be? Who will be the final winner? Who will be the final winner? TN3FM.wham. Congratulations. You are a winner. So many of these are so similar. I don't know if that's a new first-time winner. I think it is. Holy free holy. That's another first-time winner. Wow. Wow. A lot of individual winners in there. We had one person who won 3, and then we had one person who won 2. And that's it. That's impressive. That's a good selection there. That's a good selection. Let's answer. We can't just ignore all these questions. Holy crap, I've got like 14 pages left. God. We got to go through these. Let's get another question in here. Someone says, I don't know. Someone says nothing. Thank you for your concern. We're glad you played. I think they won. I don't care. Z33U, nothing. They don't want to know anything about Faded Monsuda, but they want the card. I suppose that's all that matters, right? We're excited. You're excited for Sensei Starby. They only want that one. They're done. Dunzo. Cracks me up. I love it. It's all good. About your team. Again, that comes into the whitelist process. We will be going public with our team and collaboration partners that are, on the horizon once that whitelist goes through, because that is when we can satisfy requirements for those specific things. What would you like to know most more? I want to see a white paper for this lovable project. That is actually from the person who won 3 times. Love that question, and that's what we're doing in the next 48 hours. Woo! I want a unique question here. We've already answered questions about the team. We've already answered questions about the white paper. Is there anything else? That was a really common question. What are you up to nowadays? That's a unique question. I don't think anyone... Thank you for that. What would you like to know most about Faded Monsuda's super personality? Is this people are just asking how I'm feeling? Giving me compliments? Thank you. I don't know. That's one of them's a question. We'll answer this one. Currently, we're in the process of getting whitelisted. We just finished our most recent promo card, which is Hypnozong, which we're super excited about. Giveaway for that starting tomorrow. Keep your eye on the Discord. We'll let you know. So, definitely something to keep a lookout for. We'll be making all sorts of posts about that lovable, goofy Spiral Zong fella, if you took a peek at him in our little sneak peek earlier in the video. But that's what's going on right now. We've already spoken to a lot of people. There's a lot of people who think the project is cool. There's one group, like I said, specifically, that we've been pretty heavily tied to. And you can see that from streams that we've done from Sensei Bullrog's channel, in terms of events that have been going on that we've been heavily tied to. So that is probably going to be the first place that will be stopping by. But again, we need that whitelist. And we're not going to overextend, and we're not going to promise anything to anyone that we can't fulfill, which until we get that whitelist, we can't do packs and we can't do drops, which is what we definitely want to do. And that's why we've been doing these Give Lab giveaways. It's really great for building a following, but as of right now, we can't just do wonderful drops and awesome things like that and little packs and stuff like that for our fans, because we need that whitelist first. So it's a really big part of how you can actually collaborate and work with other teams and allow other people access and admin access to different parts of the collection. And that's what we're looking for. That's what we're trying to get going so that we can go public with some things. But, that will all be worked out through time. Again, we're exercising patience now. It was upsetting before, but we've spoken with some folks over there at Atomic Hub, and they've assured us that they're aware of the situation and they're aware that it's frustrating, but also that they're trying their very best to keep scams out of the site, which is absolutely necessary. I can't stress this enough. It's very important. So we're not going to try and rake anyone over the coals. We're not going to try and get pitchforks out and torches and, go after them. They're doing their job with the manpower that they have, and they're working through it as quickly as they can. So we're going to be patient, and that's actually why we're moving forward with the white paper now, being aware of how much longer the process could take. We want to let the fans know exactly where we're going with this and exactly what we're going to be building for and optimizing. And once again, if for whatever reason the whitelist does not go through, that is part of the reason that you haven't seen construction and major things like that happening currently, is because we need to know what we're optimizing for specifically. And there's different things that can be done specifically for Atomic Hub and through Wax, which really is a reason that a lot of people like it. But OpenSea and Wax is off of Ethereum, but nonetheless, OpenSea is another option that is possible. But it's so pricey, and that was one of the things that I wanted to do with this, was not make it expensive. I don't want to just steal everyone's money. You know what I'm saying? I want there to be value in it for the people. I want to be able to make enough to continuously keep growing and making improvements on the game. But this isn't just a money grab. This is something that we really want to build into an awesome experience for everyone, that you can join in at any time of any time, with just constantly new cards being released that have new strategies that you can come into that will affect the value of other cards. So that way, you know, maybe you'll have cards that retain their value, that are, you know, super valuable because people really like them and they're super rare. And then there might be other cards that were only valuable for a period of time because they were part of a meta deck. And now they don't have as much value as they once did. So that's, you know, that's kind of what we're going for, is it's something that will be constantly evolving. And that's why we want the staking process to exist, so that those cards that, you no longer use aren't just completely useless and worthless. It's the last thing we want. We want you to be able to stake those cards, and when you can stake those cards, you can take the in-game currency, which is going to be raw tetrahydrinium, which is what you'll be mining, or harvesting rather, from the mine shafts. We like to say harvesting because it's fun. But anyways, nonetheless, that's what you're going to be getting. That's what you're going to turn into the hybrid Faded Monsuda class, which is the 5th. So there's 4 classes that you're going to be able to use at first. The 5th class is going to be hybrid class. The first 4, of course, were attacker, tank, support, and healer. Followed up now by hybrid, which means that there's going to be cards with multiple class functions, which will be freaking nuts, and will definitely break the current meta of the game. And that's going to continue on, and there's going to be continuing usages for that. There's a flats concept that we've been toying around with that would add a lot more time to the production of the game. But again, we're not sure that this is something we want to rush. We're not sure this is something, it's not a money grab. This is something where we're really trying to do the right thing for the players and for the gamers and for the investors. Everyone. We want everyone to be absolutely stoked with the product that's being produced, because guess what? That's what's actually going to make everyone the most money. Myself, you guys that are investing, that want to do the second market collection sales, those of you that want to actually battle and go to the top of the rankings and get tons of hydrinium and tons of cards and sell them on the market and do whatever you want with them. Dude, this is I want this to be one of the most universal things, and flats would be super cool because you could customize your own space. You could choose an area of Toxylvania to live. As the area expands, which we won't go very far into that because that's a whole nother thing, but as the area expands, there will be new places to live, there will be new places to own flats, and there will be new Faded Monsuda. So yeah, this is something that we have been looking forward to hardcore. We're going to spin the wheel again because I talked forever, and those of you that are willing to listen deserve prizes. And those of you that are asking questions on here are the ones getting the prizes. Venue, congratulations, you're a double winner. Excellent. Let's do one more, another spin. We're pumped. We got a lot of work to do in terms of editing because there's so much on this freaking whitelist. It's so funny, I see other people's white papers and like, T11 Ma, congratulations, double winner, 2 double winners. All right, let's see. Can we get one more unique one? We'll give it one more try for a unique one, right? One more try for you for first time winner. Can we get it? First time winner. There's still plenty left. FJHR4. Are you a first time winner? Are you a first time winner? It's looking like, yes, you are first time winner. Woo! So 23 winners, we lied. We didn't do 20. We did 23. Woo! Awesome. More unique winners. I think we had almost 20 unique winners in this whole bad boy. Absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. Or close to it. Something like 18 or 19. But loving it, guys. This is freaking awesome. This is the best. We love all these people that are going to be getting these Sensei Starby cards. We're going to be getting to work on this very soon. We have a couple things that we got to do once we are done with this, but don't you worry, those cards are going to be getting out to you this evening. We are so stoked. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a part of the Faded Monsuda team. Thank you for being a part of this giveaway. Thank you for following us here. Thank you for following us here. That's not it. There! That's the wrong thing. And thank you for following our artwork and for coming along for the journey to see what Hypnozong will be all about, which again, maybe as soon as tomorrow. Thank you again for joining us, guys. Have a great evening. We love you.